Let's
Okay,
get it
let's do
started. Welcome everyone to
six.
SugoiGenZPodcast again. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host, Sugoi Kai, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, you know what I'm saying? I got my co-host with me.
Leave comments. Make them funny, please. Anyways, I'm your co-host, Angie.
Hey y'all, I'm your co-host Daily.
What the fuck are you laughing?
Oh my god. Isaiah's dying.
Yo, like how you supposed to introduce me, son? You already know how this goes.
Boo boo, SoundCloud rapper.
Yes, sir. Say the rapper. Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Dang,
Anyways,
he's finally proud to be a SoundCloud rapper. Ah, we love growth.
he's
I don't know. Kai, talk
I don't know what
about
he
the
is.
topic.
Oh, alright, so we're getting more, you know what I'm saying, topics, you know, well, I wouldn't say topics, but you know what I'm saying, perspectives about strict parents, you know what I'm saying? So,
Ugh.
uh, Angelica, would you like to, you know what I'm saying, start off us there, you know?
Yes, I have the most toxic parents out there. As you know, me,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
like from the old episodes, we were talking about like mental illness and depression. So you know, I am
What the fuck are
depressed.
you laughing
And
at?
recently, I've been trying to get, well, not even recently, it's been years, but I've been trying to get help for that depression. And it's not really going very well with my parents being on board with that, even though they know that I need help. So, for that bullshit of parenting, I don't know what's going to happen. But we'll talk about that later. I don't want to like take up too much of the time and not let everybody speak because I'm pretty sure we all have our own perspective about our parents.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up with, you know what I'm saying, Jamaican parents from the Caribbean island, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
you
You know
said
what I'm saying?
Jamaican parents.
You know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyways,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God,
Like
Kai.
my parents, you know, sometimes like I just hate how my mom be sometimes because like you know what I'm saying? Like she's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, like you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Kai!
anyways, you know what I'm saying? My mom
Oh
just
my
like wants
God.
me like, you know what I'm saying, to go to college. I'm like, nah, it's not that ain't for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, like like immigrants lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
and
Kai, can you please
you
stop?
know what I'm saying?
Stop saying that.
Like I can't really think straight. You know what I'm
What
saying? Or like right now, I can't really think straight. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
Why?
uh, I don't know,
Were
but
you
here
scared to
is
talk
know
about
what I'm saying?
your mom? Yeah, you know what you say? It's the fear of
yeah,
talking about your Jamaican mom.
all right. Now let me start proper. Growing up with Caribbean parents, you know, especially from Jamaica, you know,
Oof,
born in Jamaica, you know, um,
nice.
sometimes like
Been there,
I kind
very
of get
beautiful.
mad because like my mom is like she says something and then she says another thing. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, choose one, you know what I'm saying? I can't do both at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Spider Man, you know what I'm saying? Um,
You
uh,
sound like my grandpa. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like, damn.
you know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially, you know what I'm saying, getting whooped, you know what I'm saying? Um, Getting whooped is just like
Getting whooped
different.
is a whole different thing.
I
These
mean,
white kids be yelling at their parents like it's nothing, while we are like cowering in fear
you know what I'm saying?
for just like not doing dishes.
For real. Everyone has that one time where they got that answer when they felt like running away from home, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's very
You know what I'm
prevalent
saying?
now, but I'm not getting beat or anything. It's just toxic, so
You know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
healthy for me.
You know what I'm saying? When I try to prove my mom wrong with facts, she gets mad. And then I'm
You know
like,
what I'm
yo,
saying?
bro, it don't add
Oh,
up,
so
bro.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
know what I'm
saying? I'm
saying?
just trying to prove my point. And then, like, when I start getting mad because you don't understand, like,
You know
and
what I'm
then
saying?
I just be talking fast and whatever. She like, yo, you're not making no sense. I'm like, yo, cause you got me mad right now, and like I ain't trying to be mad, but now like I'm just annoyed because you know what I'm saying. You're doing this for no reason. You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
he's speaking dumb facts right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Yeah, yeah. It's so annoying. Oh my god, no.
is
It's
anyone else
so
want to share something?
annoying. Oh my
No.
god. Fuck, fuck,
Is
What
fuck.
about you, Angie?
Oh,
What do you think?
this whole episode is just gonna about me exposing my mom. I hope she never watches this. You
Dad,
know,
you
like
already
when you're
explained
younger
yourself
and
though.
like you're just like being a kid and like you just trying to do kid shit and then your parents just like, stop, just stops you from being a kid and just kind of doesn't really encourage you to be like hopeful for anything or like expect anything in the future. It's like those teachers who always be like, well, they don't like clearly be like, you ain't gonna be shit in the future, but they're just like, you doing stuff? Maybe you should stop that. That's basically how my mom treats me. Someone who should be supporting me all the time in everything that I do is just kind of like that teacher that you kind of don't like, but you're still like doing good in the school, well, in the class. So it's just like just that one person who's kind of pitting against you. Like when I was talking about being depressed and stuff, I've been to the doctor, I've been talking to a therapist. This is like the third person who has like
I
training
was
in this
about to do
field
something
about like
reckless, bro. I
psychology
was
and
thinking about
stuff
putting a
who I talk
hentai
to.
picture in the
And
chat. I was like, hold up,
there was
I
this
need to
whole talk
rethink my
about like
decisions real quick.
antidepressants
Yo,
because it's been a rough year. It's been a rough, how long was like 2016? Like 4 years? It's been a rough 4 years going through like depression phases through middle school and then going to high school. And it's like, ugh, gross. But knowing that your mom kind of don't have your back and is purposely doing all the things that you tell her not to do to make you upset, and then when you finally do get upset, has the audacity to be like, "Well, she hurt my feelings and she's being disrespectful," even though you're the one who never really supported me or blatant had any respect for me. So it's kind of crazy knowing all that. And then it's the other thing, like other family members don't believe you because when you say that she's toxic because she likes changing the story for everything. So it's the blatant gaslighting and disrespect and no regard for your own feelings that's really kind of bringing me down, especially at this moment. She doesn't want to talk to me because I yelled at her and told her that she's basically just making me feel worse how I am right now. And she doesn't even want me to talk to her. She doesn't want me to go back to New Jersey with her and all that because she said I was selfish and all that. So that's basically the whole motion of what's happening. Kind of got kicked out.
Can I
Hmm.
ask you something, Angie?
Hmm.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have siblings.
Are you the
That was
oldest?
kind of the argument. For like my mom, I'm not the oldest. For my mom, I'm the middle
Say you
child.
there?
For my dad, I'm the oldest.
Hmm.
Because like different dads,
Like
different
what you
moms, and
say?
all that nonsense.
Oh. Right.
That's the way that came out.
Maybe maybe that's what she's mad about. Maybe it's because she's jealous of the opportunities that you had that she probably didn't had on her age. It's probably
Probably. She's
that kind
mental.
of thing. Because a lot of our parents didn't have the things that we have now, as in
You guys in
technology, as in
speaker?
help,
Yeah,
as in conditions
I'm
that
being
we have that
disrespectful,
they
bro.
don't. Before, they had to care for a lot of people. Well,
Okay.
from my perspective, my parents, my both of my parents, they were the oldest.
Chill.
Their parents had about, I
Can you
don't
hear
know,
me?
they had about five
Oh
to
damn,
seven
bro.
children. My parents, both of them were the
Uh,
oldest,
I'm sure.
which meant
Like
they
we
had
can
to
edit.
do
I'm already
everything
edit
for
other.
them.
You know what I'm
And if their mom or my grandma came before and they
saying? Well,
didn't see
parenting, bro.
anything as their perspective, they would be punished badly by them.
What you mean, bro?
And
You can't.
you see, some of the
What you
parents,
mean, bro?
they might not understand how we feel because of their
I don't know.
reactions that their parents or your parents' parents had when you felt that way.
Shit.
But from my
Yes.
perspective, my parents, well, my dad mostly, well, he was treated very badly, but he doesn't treat me that way because he understands how I feel and he understands that I have to understand by some other methods, not by, you know, hitting and stuff like that, by yelling. I cannot. I don't even raise a voice. I don't even talk when they're arguing with me. Just because one, I don't like to argue with them, and two, it's sometimes it's good to just flip the events around because you might think a way and your parents might think the other way. But it's true because I have met people that are biased of their sons and daughters, and I have
Mm,
felt that. So I can understand what you're feeling in that way. But sometimes we just gotta listen just a little to see what their perspective is for us. And if you think that is what you're doing and that's what you're trying the best and you know it's not working, then just ignore them. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one successful in life. You're gonna be the one sitting on top. You're gonna be the one who is gonna be crowned and be the one there. And you're gonna be looking down on them. But
oh
if I
damn, I
had,
like that. I like that a lot.
if
It would
you,
be so funny just to look down on my mom because I know that's her whole goal is just for me to be successful, but it's just gonna be so funny when I'm gonna be successful and out of her life completely because I don't want that toxic energy in my life when I'm older and I'm trying to be successful.
yeah.
So that's
So
great.
you know what that means? It means that don't listen to her. Like, just ignore her. Don't even whatever her toxic shit she's talking about. Just don't listen. Don't give two fucks on what she thinks. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be there. You're gonna be sitting on top. Out of all of them, we're gonna be the shining star, not them. They didn't have the same opportunities. That's what she's probably mad about. But you don't have to feel down because of her. I can
So
tell you that.
that
Because you are your person. You are the one that controlling yourself. You are the one, not her. She's not controlling you. At the end of the day, you're gonna be there, not her. So you don't need her to always be there. And if you got any chances in life, take them. Because that same chance is not gonna come twice. And if you see even more chances of becoming more successful or becoming a higher rank, then do it. Don't look back on her. Just make sure that if someone ever needs help, to always help them, no matter the situation.
Wow.
Because you never know when you will be in that situation as they will. Just keep that in mind.
Damn, Daily. You should become one of the school counselors. Mr. Lewis, go sit down somewhere. Daily is here to motivate you. and be a better
Your
person.
memes.
But yeah, Kai, explain yourself about your mom because all I heard is like, you know what I'm saying? I need more of an explanation.
So true.
Oh,
I
go ahead.
Like,
You could go ahead.
Daly already said like her whole family thing is not like the whole toxic like who's just gonna yell at you for no good reason. So we need more context of more of the toxicity of like more parents. I can't just go on a whole 30-minute rant about how my mom is terrible.
Shit. Well, you know what I'm
Maybe I
saying?
can.
That's why I'm here. Uh, but anyways, you know what I'm saying?
I swear we're kicking you out, bro.
Wait, what happened?
What about you, Isaiah? Any bad blood between you and your parents or something?
So what?
Yeah, Zay. Yeah, I know a lot, especially from you, bro. Come on, bro.
That sound what?
I really think it's just like
What was the
just
question?
parents.
Your parents, bro. How you feel about them?
I feel great about that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
No
positive.
bad blood?
Nah.
No.
I don't think so, Isaiah.
How are you
Mm.
telling me?
Kai, why are you exposing him like that?
Kai, what you hear isn't bad
Yeah,
blood. It's
shit, bro.
just like the dumbest things I be asked, bro, and that I be bothered with. But that's because I'm a reliable person, so that's why I get bothered the most. So I'm fine. There's no bad blood, Kai. You trying to stir up some beef? What's happening?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Hi, bro. This about you guys. I don't have any problem.
It's like, yo, I hate when she does it.
It can be annoying, but like everything else is fine. Like
Oh.
I got my support and stuff. Like I'm not getting told to do like tedious tasks and then like get yelled at for doing like certain things and stuff and no support. I'm fine. It's not like
Nice.
that with me. If it wasn't the
Mm,
case, then it would be like, oh well, I'm still doing my thing. I'm not gonna go rant and complain about it. I don't care about that because it's not important. It doesn't help me anymore. If I'm ranting about it, it doesn't help my situation. I still live here, so
That's
I have
facts.
to
That's
deal with it
facts.
eventually.
Get your money, not your
You
I
have to
think
deal with
like the whole ranting
it.
part
You
is
know what I'm
supposed
saying?
to help like that. I think it's just supposed to like release all the stress in like a healthy way. Cause like what I did when I just yelled at her, that was like because I was already stressed about other things before. So
If
it's
you're
like
yelling at her,
that's not
then it
really good.
doesn't help your situation. Though.
I know, but she kind of needed to hear all I had to say because I was yelling at her, but I was speaking a whole lot of facts. Because being
Does
ignored
she
like
know
that
that
does not
all the
really do
things?
anything.
Okay, all the things that she does to you. Does she know that it affects you?
I tell her all the time that it does.
Don't
Other
let it.
people
Don't
have
let her
told
know
her.
that. Then. Don't let her know that. Because if that's the case, then she's gonna do it even more. Because if that's the type of person she is, don't let her do that to you. Show her that what you're doing does not have any effect on me, and she's gonna be mad. That she's gonna have to take it on somebody else or herself, and just leave you alone.
Hmm,
And then eventually things could be better. Like you don't want to show her that, yo, you're bothering me, because then if she is the type of person you're describing her to be, then she's gonna do it more for like whatever reason she has.
I know, but it's hard to do that, especially like how the way I am. Because like if something's bothering me, I have to let somebody know. Especially the only way that's really helping for her to really change her behavior is like, or at least for like a little bit, is for like another adult at great standing to basically tell her, hey, you're being a bad mom. So basically, me not ranting to her, like,
Oh,
well, yeah,
oh,
basically ignoring your whole child's mental thing, knowing that she's suicidal and all that, and you still doing the things that make her suicide, that's being a bad mom. Especially when it's been pointed out multiple times, not only by me, but like doctors, my dad, my grandparents and stuff like that. Like
why don't you live with
that's
your
not
dad?
good. She doesn't want me to live with my dad.
But why does she have say on where you live?
I have no idea. I
Why
have
don't you
no
just
idea
move
why.
out?
If she
Your
left you
dad,
to go
because
to New Jersey, then
That's what I'm planning on to doing.
what?
That's what I'm planning
doesn't
on
benefit
doing
you, so
because
just leave.
that's what I'm saying. Like none of the stuff that she does and says and stuff make any sense. Like she when I was having that whole discussion with her and I yelled at her because I was basically telling her what she needed to hear. Well, even though it's really bad to yell at your parents, but she basically said, "Oh, you know what? You could stay there." And then she wanted to call and complain to them and they want me to go back. It's very confusing. It's very confusing about how her brain works with this stuff. Like I'm pretty sure my dad would be willing to take me. Like my dad has no problem with that. But then it's like this whole thing like, "Oh, but I want my baby with me." And it's like, how are you
That's
gonna
how
be like, "Oh, I
females.
want my baby with me," but you doing all this stuff that makes me not even want to be around you.
Wait,
Like
is
I
she
don't even
middle
spend
aged? Sorry to
holidays.
ask. Is she middle aged?
She's middle age. Don't
Okay,
worry, menopause is gonna catch up to her.
pretty sure it
She
already caught
wanna
up to her.
come.
Like
Probably.
that's
But
the
yeah.
only like like conclusion. Either it's that or it's just something else that she's been going through like before. I don't know. It don't make any
It's
sense.
not like she had a baby, but like that baby my little brother's like 2. He's 2. Like it's not gonna be like some postpartum depression. Like, oh, she's depressed, you know, because she just had a baby. Because that happens. Some mothers are like that. They have depression and they act up for like having a baby and it's like this anxiety. But it's not even just that. That's why I'm like saying like these some of these parents, especially the like more like abusive ones or in any type of way, they have like their own problems that they need to deal with, but they don't deal with it healthy. Like they don't deal with it very healthy, like what we're trying to do. Like I'm trying to like go to therapy. I did that. Like I was like, oh, I found a therapist. I did that so I wouldn't, you know, end myself. Because not doing that has literally done nothing for me. I did that. I try to improve myself because I didn't want to end up in any bad
Did
situation.
you try
But
talking
for
to other
her,
people before therapy though?
yeah, I had like counselors and stuff like that. Like our school counselor, I told him about that, and he was like, ah, and then like had that one panic attack, and he's like, well, maybe you should go to the a school therapist because I didn't even know our school had a therapist. She was new. She was a new thing to the school, so that's the therapist I've been seeing ever since then. And she recommended me to the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist diagnosed me, and there's this whole thing about antidepressants, which my parents already gave their opinion about that. So it's like,
That's their
okay,
opinion.
is this a weird action of just like, yeah, I want to get help for my child because my child is clearly not mentally there, but you know what? I'm gonna do all the things that trigger my child. I'm not gonna even think about getting help because like this whole antidepressants thing, there was like, why would you need that? What are you depressed about? And it's like I literally tell you what I'm depressed about, and it's like, well,
Maybe
that's
you
not really a
and
good
her needs a
reason.
one-on-one talk though.
And that's just bad
Yeah,
parenting.
I know.
Like, they're not able to realize like, oh, this is what I'm doing to my child. And plus, I'm gonna add on like, how the like I don't know because I say I'm not a woman. I never gave birth, but how do you get depressed over giving birth to a child, bro? Like that's literally a
No,
mini
that
you.
happens.
How?
No,
Like
It's
that's a thing.
um,
That's a thing. It's
it's a
something
thing though.
mental with their. I don't know. That's a thing. I forgot what it is specifically,
It's
but
like, you
like
know,
that's a
the whole
thing that
stress
like
of being
people go
pregnant and
to.
stuff. And it's like, oh my God, I have to literally protect this. And it's like, I literally have to protect this thing. This came out of me. This is basically my thing that
Yeah,
I need
like
to protect at all times. And it's like,
exactly.
what happened if I'm not a good mom and I accidentally kill it? Or it's like,
then
this
they
is
just
really
overthinking
stressful.
it.
And like, my body's like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
that's
it's
what you do
still
as a parent,
depression.
Kai.
Hmm?
You overthink everything,
That's what you do as a
especially when
parent,
it's a
Kai.
baby.
If you're a parent, that's what parents do.
And you just keep one thing in mind. You weren't born with her. You were born alone. You were born as
Oh,
one. So you don't
Actually,
need.
I wasn't born. I was removed, and I almost
oh,
died like that. The
yo,
umbilical cord wrapped around my neck and stuff.
oh,
But it's okay. I survived. I'm I'm chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
uh,
I'm pretty sure y'all know
Them.
how it is on antidepressants.
That's another thing I do not like. The
Oh,
fact that it's the gaslighting part. She's always like talking about how, oh, I had to carry you for like 9 months and all that
All
stuff.
right,
I could have
now
died.
she's just being petty at that point. She's literally being petty at that point.
okay, now that's just fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, why are you gonna tell me that? Especially I'm depressed. So basically my only response to that is like, shit,
well, what
hey,
Yeah,
you can
boy.
She
do
had
maybe
to
is,
you should
say,
have
like,
just
be like, well, you
like
decided to have me. I didn't. I chose
exactly.
you
well,
to be my
well,
mother.
well, well, well,
I
uh,
told I literally told her that and she's like, well, do you know how that makes me feel? And then she went on a whole rant about how my dad didn't want
Be
me at
like, I
all.
don't
And I
give
was
a
like,
fuck. Stop telling
okay.
the truth.
okay, well, here's the thing. You can, like, one thing you should do, like, as your final, as your final, like, call of action before, like, you just completely push out your life, have somebody set up a one-on-one talk between you and your mother, a real talk. You need that type of
What I'm
talk
gonna
with your
do.
mother so you could fully understand where she's coming from and she could understand where you're coming from. And so you are like so you two can come together, hug it out, stuff like that, instead of all this stuff that's
Get
happening.
your
I don't even know
money up
what's happening.
so you can get your own place. Get
That's
that.
Like
only
get
the
your
that's
psychologist or
the
something
whole
to
goal
set
of
that up.
this. That's the whole goal
You
of
sound
next
crazy.
year. Just get a job and just save up money so I can just basically dip when I'm 18. That's it. But that's what I was planning on doing. Cause like this behavior, like that's what I was trying to do when I was going to like therapy first before I went to the psychiatrist. She was like, oh, maybe we should try to fix this. And then like it was working for like, I don't know, 2 months, and then she's going back to doing all this nonsense. So it's like before I actually just yeet her out of my life, I'm gonna actually talk to her about this. And it's like, well, if you don't clearly change your behavior, and if you ever repeat this behavior with my little brother, first of all, say goodbye to me. I'm never coming back. The only time I'm gonna come back is to see my little brother because I don't want to leave him alone with her. Even though my stepdad he's chill. He's chill. So he probably will raise my little brother right. So that'll be good. But if she's gonna continue this behavior even when I'm outside and I'm an adult, then I'm just gonna say goodbye because it's not worth it. Like after that whole talk, and then like she had to call my grandparents to basically for them to yell at me for something that's completely valid, but it's hurting her feelings as an adult. Is just that was just like the moment I realized like no matter how much I try to like make things right and just be like, hey, I know you're my mom and I know this, but can you please stop making me depressed? Like, can you like stop it? Even if you think it's not causing depression or you don't know what's making me sad, but when I'm literally telling you that what you're doing is not helping me, please just listen. And if you're not gonna listen, I'm just gonna leave. I'm glad that this is really opening my eyes because I was really just about to deal with this till I leave and just like try to form and just basically have this attitude with my mom till like I don't know till I go off to college and stuff until like after that, and like that's not healthy. That's not a healthy environment to be in. So I don't know. Ah. Anyways, guys, do you want to see the stuff that I'm crocheting?
So what?
Okay, so like during this whole talk, to get my mind off things, I've been crocheting. I don't know if Kai, if you can like submit a picture of of this into the video, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah. The editor.
there you go. Submit this
Alright,
into
bro.
like the video that hasn't no talk and just be like, haha, crocheting, about to make sweaters and stuff. Oh my god, I need to show you my Jesus statue. I made him. I
Your
made him
what statue?
clothes. My Jesus statue. I made him
Oh,
clothes.
Dripped
He
out.
got a nice hat. Yes, he's dripped out.
Isaiah, how you feel about Jesus, bro?
how do you feel about your life?
You know what I'm saying? I
Okay,
feel good about my life, you know what I'm saying?
damn, with this
They
opposite day or something, bro? What are you talking about?
What?
Well,
we talking about anything
Bro?
now. Basically, the whole topic that we talked
damn,
about
it's
is over.
December 30th. Hold on. Yo, it's December 30th, bro. Oh, you know what that means, Kai. What that means?
It's New Year's
Yeah,
time.
someone got a birthday tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
What you getting me for my birthday, Kai?
What?
Do you want to
What you
do
getting me for
something
my
for your
birthday?
birthday?
I do.
Oh, fuck you. That's what you could get for your birthday, nigga.
Wait,
Damn.
happy birthday.
Damn.
Yo,
But yeah, Dalen, you see
damn.
this? Jesus is dripped out. He got his
Isaiah, make sure you
bag
don't cut that out.
fire.
I'm not cutting that out. Don't worry.
His bag is fire. His hat is fire. And I got more yarn, so now I'm just doing some red, and it kind of matches the whole sheets that I'm sleeping on. So
You
that's kind
look
of lit.
so cute though.
I know. Isn't Jesus so cute? So dripped out. Especially because I made it.
Yeah.
Damn.
100 all the way.
Designer brands.
Yes, sir.
Imagine. I don't know who
Isaiah, what's
these
your thoughts?
designers think they are.
Kai, what you said?
What's your thoughts on the
Isaiah,
dripped
how
out
old are you
Jesus?
turning?
I'm turning 21, and Kai, I don't have any thoughts on him.
Yeah.
What? Why? Don't you think he
Why
drippy?
would?
Don't you think my Jesus is drippy?
Yeah, he's drippy, I guess.
Nice, nice, nice. I
Turning
respect your
21.
comments, and
Yeah, I'm about to be able to drink. Yes, sir.
that's very good. Being able to
You're not
drink
turning
is not
21.
really the healthiest, but you can help all your younger classmen and get them drinks. So, and also be
It's
the
not helping
designated driver.
anything. What, bro?
What?
Yo, you can
Excuse me?
allegedly
Intoxicating
do that. Whoa,
minors?
allegedly.
Do you want to go to a court and get an offense? That's what
Oh,
I'm hearing. You know,
Allegedly, you gotta say allegedly.
allegedly,
allegedly
not
Yeah,
actually. He's not
going
gonna
to jail.
actually do it. What?
yeah,
No.
for real. I'm not gonna do
He's
that.
intoxicating a
You see the
minor.
Jesus? Isaiah is a
Who's
whole
he?
Christian. He loves Jesus. He would never
Oh,
do something like that. Shut up. Let me try to, falsify things. Come on now. Get with the program.
besides, I'm
Like I'm
turning
on
17, not 21.
video.
Come on.
Oop.
You gonna be
Exactly. So he
I
wouldn't even do that. Like it was just, it was just a
want to
prank.
be 17. That's not, I can't do that. Come on now.
You're about to be 17. That's crazy.
Yeah, damn it.
It's
Kai,
not
I'm
when
turning
turning
is your
17
birthday?
yet. The day before
You're
yours.
telling me I'm not turning 17? Okay, bro.
No, he's
You said
turning
I'm not
18.
turning 17.
He will become illegal.
Oh
No,
damn.
no, I'm not. Who told you this?
You're gonna become
Crazy, son.
Oh,
Told you this information.
Oh yeah.
um,
Daily, you got dogs?
yeah, I have to. Sorry about the
Give
noise.
them
It's
give
alright.
them a nice pat on the head for me.
Yeah, I will. I give them a lot. Okay, I'll give them a lot of food. I had
Nice.
You guys are editing any background noise and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
No.
sure you
Yeah.
what?
I can, but I
So
don't
you
do it.
Okay.
You're so
I,
skilled, bro. Like you can do
I know.
basically anything. Come
I
on.
know. I'm like that.
We can't.
Still
We
different.
can't. Don't give him over false hope. He needs that
All right, Kai.
false
We'll
hope.
see, Kai. We'll see.
We'll see
All
about
right,
what.
bro.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
Oh my
You're still there
god.
in front of your house.
You don't even know where
yo,
I live.
I
Let
I
Daily
I
talk,
know
bro.
where you
Stop talking
live.
over
I
me.
know where
Stop
you
talking
live.
over her, son. Stop talking over me.
I okay. Sorry. I have to go now. Please, I hope everyone's doing okay now or
Oh.
throughout the
Kai
night.
won't really.
I
We
wish
can
you
just end the
About
episode like this and have like a
true,
nice
true, true.
sweet thing. It'll be very sweet.
yeah. I hope everyone does
True, true.
fine, does very well in school, and does really good in years.
School?
Cool.
Well,
Ooh.
I you all do. I wish you all guys the
Thank
best,
you. Thank you,
You too, you
babe.
too,
and
you too, you too.
Happy
a
New
lot
Year.
of blessings, y'all.
Oh
Just
yeah,
keep
Bless.
Happy New Year
in mind
to
that
the rest of the people who listen to this. I hope when
Happy
this,
birthday to me.
Fuck her.
yeah, that too. When this
I bet.
episode comes up, we'll probably be in the next year. So yeah, that would be cool.
Oh my god.
What happened?
okay,
She said
y'all.
the next episode coming out next year.
Yeah, basically, that'll be funny.
Okay, y'all. I have to go now, but thanks for like inviting me in.
So
You guys,
Yes, everybody say goodbye to Daily and be nice about it. Bye, Daily.
bye.
goodbye.
Okay.
Sorry to say
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Please learn your name. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you,
Sorry.
thank you.
Oh, and happy birthday.
Golly.
I'm sorry. I can't really.
Well, I thought you already said it. Yo, what?
Bruh.
Oh, bro.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god.
That's okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
Oh
Damn, bro.
my
okay,
Damn, bro.
bye.
Why
god.
you be like that?
Bye.
Bye.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Yo, Kyle, why are you
This was a
disrespecting me,
good
bro?
episode.
it's I mean,
You
This was a
disrespect?
good episode. This would be a nice episode to end the year with.
I've been trying
Um,
to write lyrics, but damn, I got caught lacking.
you're trying to write lyrics?
Yeah.
Damn.
he's a
I be forgetting.
Selma, what? Yo,
Anyways,
Kai,
I
say that. Say,
don't.
say that again. Yo, Kai, say that again. You said something. Say it again.
Right.
Should hear the things he said today. What you said about
What
Emmett
did I
Till?
say?
What you say about Emmett Till?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh my
whoa.
god.
Now,
Wait,
whoa,
wait,
whoa,
wait, wait.
whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa.
Kai, did you even do the outro?
No.
Nope. Nope. This is staying into.
Whoa, 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 wait. Hold on. Fucking no.
Hold on, what
Please don't
happened?
keep this in. Don't keep this in.
God, what you playing, son? Kai, what you playing?
I just had to
That's
put
the
I just had to
goal
put
of
that in real quick. I just had to put that in real quick.
2021. Period.
Get
Get
your
your
money
money
up,
up, not your funny up. Period. Like
bro. So,
money moves
you said
all year
period?
long.
Oh my god.
Period.
Here, you know what
Did
I'm
you just say
saying?
period unironically?
Thank you guys for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Have, you know
You
what I'm
already
saying,
know
a great new
Kai's a
year, you
city
know what I'm
girl.
saying? Even though it's like
Like,
2 days
come
before New
on.
Year, you know what I'm saying? Whenever this
Yeah,
comes
when
out,
we're
you know what I'm saying?
recording this,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
it's about to be so lit. So lit.
I don't really know, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get back on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? Fuck I say, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to him, but fuck him too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
This
Happy
podcast, you know what
birthday,
I'm saying?
Isaiah. Boop, 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 boop.
You know what I'm saying? We're leaving with me.
My birthday is coming up next. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
I'm
Have a
confused.
great day,
Well,
you know
it's
what
in
I'm saying?
February,
The
but still.
outro?
No. Alright. Thank you guys for coming out, you know what I'm saying?
Kai
SugoiGenZPodcast, you know
being
what I'm
extra
saying?
as fuck.
Make sure to hit
You
that
know what I'm saying?
subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you
Make sure to check
all
us
the Gen
down in the
Zers for having
descriptions
a terrible
below.
year with us. Thank you so much.
Check us down in the
Mhm.
description below. Instagram, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to check out me and
Dislike
Zay's
button.
Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be streaming. You know what I'm saying? Check that
Where are
out
we?
too.
Oh
Where are
my
we?
god, Twitch. Play
Yeah,
Minecraft.
sir.
We rarely stream.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got
Okay,
more
play
episodes
Minecraft.
on the
That'll be
way.
fun. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, fuck Isaiah. Put down in the comments. Thank you, everybody.
What?